What is good, guys? Man from Duality Gaming here, giving you Duality Gaming News episode 2, where we will be talking about Sunset Overdrive, Skyrim, and Spider-Man 4. If I'm not lazy enough, I'll put the time code so you can skip to whatever you want to watch. If not, just kind of skip through and everything. Sources obviously will be in the description if I can remember. And basically, starting off, Sunset Overdrive may be coming to Windows 10 PC. Now, the thing is, if you're not aware, this has been a rumour for a while. This hasn't been a new thing. Sunset Overdrive has been constantly hinted at that it could come to PC at some point. And there's just been a lot of leaks and rumours. And it happened back about 2 years ago. It happened. And this comes from a NeoGAF user, Enter the Dragon Punch. So, I don't know how reliable he is or anything. But he says he's 100% positive that the game will land on PC. This would go inside, actually. This is not what the article says. This would coincide with the whole Microsoft and Windows like unified platform, where like I think Microsoft are actually pretty much from now gonna always put every Xbox One exclusive on the PC as well. And we've been seeing it a lot. Like I think Forza's on that. We saw it with Tomb Raider, but I think Tomb Raider may actually come to the PS4 at some point. I think Halo 6, or Halo and Halo Wars 2, they will be on the PC. So for Sunset Overdrive, which is an Xbox exclusive for now, this would not be out of the realms of possibility, because if Microsoft are going for these kind of Windows unified platform, you know, having one coherent thing, this could be a possible thing. But I feel sorry if you hear the noises outside. I can't control people shouting like twats. You can't completely lost my train of thought. It kind of reduces the point of the Xbox now. I know a lot of people are salty. I know a lot of people are fans. A lot of people may jump on that. There are channels dedicated to purely Xbox for some unknown reason, right? There are planets dedicated purely to PlayStation, so it's a very strange thing. But I think with this whole unified thing, it kind of reduces the point of the Xbox, because PCs just can easily outdo the Xbox. That's just me. Sunset Overdrive may come to the PC. I feel, in my honest opinion, that this is a possibility, and it can happen in the fact that Microsoft are aiming towards that. Anyway, moving on from that. There has been recently, I think, about yesterday according to this article, but I think it's been like going around the internet for the past couple of days, whereas Spider-Man 4, the Tobey Maguire series, you know, the Spider-Man, like if you're in the like minority like me that actually like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films, obviously 3 was a pile of shit, but in my opinion Tobey Maguire was a better Spider-Man than Andrew Garfield, but we are not here to do that video. Basically, there have been concepts and leaks about it, and apparently it was meant to be, meant to finish the series on a high note and everything, and it was meant to include Vulture and Mysterio, and apparently Spider-Man 3 was only meant to include Sandman, which, to be fair, looking back on it, if it was only Sandman, that would be fine. Like, there was story elements for that, and that would have been it. But I think Venom was shoehorned in, so yeah. But with this, well, Spider-Man 3 kind of suffered the same thing as Spider-Man 2 with the whole, you know, too many people. But it looks like there would have been a lot of air fights. There's a lot of concept art, and you can check in the article yourself. There's a lot of air fighting, and Vulture and Mysterio gets arrested, and there's a lot more like story development on Mary Jane and Peter Parker. So I feel, in my personal opinion, this could have been quite good. It would have been nice to kind of move away. I do like to see it's going to piss someone off, I know, but I kind of like to see multiple villains in not multiple as in like loads of them, like different variants of villains in like superhero movies. So for example, people are getting sick of just seeing the Batman and Joker, especially in the Arkham series. It's good that Spider-Man isn't like Spider-Man Green Goblin or Spider-Man Venom, you know what I mean? It kind of varies it, and I think the Vulture thing could have been a very good idea. It could have been very interesting to see, and I think it could have been a very epic film. But anyway, we can only go on what ifs, I guess. Anyway, moving on from that, Bethesda are basically having a sequel year this year, because apparently at E3 they're going to be announcing a lot of shit that has the number 2 in it. And we're going to go on, I'll leave the last one. Prayer 2, Wolfenstein 2, and Evil Within 2, and we also have Dishonored 2. Bethesda just seem to be kind of franchising a lot of things. Now, why am I talking about this? I don't know anything about Prayer. I've not really been a fan of the series. I might get into it at some point, but it's just never appealed to me, and I haven't really ever tried to get into it. So, and apparently it's being rebooted, so that's always good. Evil Within, I played a bit of it. That was good. There was no surprise that was getting a fucking reboot. Not a reboot. I'm so used to saying reboot in this generation, getting a sequel. Wolfenstein 2, I haven't finished Wolfenstein, so obviously I can't give an opinion, but obviously if it's getting a sequel, it's good. But the main reason I am here, and I think our good old friend fucking Enter the Dragon Punch is back again with the whole Dead Rising 4 leak. Apparently he's also leaked, or he's kind of been talking about this rumor, which is Skyrim, well, Elder Scrolls Skyrim being remastered and put on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, this is, again, something like Sunset Overdrive. This is not new. Like, if you go and search Skyrim next gen or Skyrim PS4, there is so much shit that comes up for it. Like, it's been very wanted and everything. Now, the reason I'm talking about this, right, because Skyrim was like one of the, like, it was such a game changer back in the day because it was just crazy. But the problem with Skyrim was the amount of bugs that came with that game. And that's why it's making me so skeptical. Like, if you were a PS3, like, if you were a PlayStation owner and you bought Skyrim, they literally just slapped you in the face with pig shit. That's all they did. The Xbox was better. It wasn't great. It was better. And it makes me, I don't know. The thing is, with this whole remastered thing, there's a lot of ways companies can go about the remastered route. They could literally just do up everything and kind of just make it like it didn't even look like what the original game looked like. And I for the love of, like, Ratchet and Clank, go look at the first Ratchet and Clank and then go look at the PS4 one. It's night and day. They could do that, or they can do like Resident Evil did, or kind of just some other games do, whereas literally all they do is get the PC code and plonk it on the consoles because it's so easy to do that, and literally just get the max settings for it, because Skyrim is not a hard game to run. Like, my shitty PC can run Skyrim very well. So in that essence, Skyrim is, it can just, that can be a thing, but according to this, it'll be like fully remastered, better textures and everything, and it will obviously include all the DLC. So if Skyrim just get remastered, I would like to see how they would approach it. If like the people that own the PC version get like a free update or anything, hopefully they do update the graphics and everything and the textures, and hopefully they improve on the bugs, because as I said, if you've ever played Skyrim on like the last gen, like the Xbox 360 had so many issues, and the thing is, it was still a better version than the PS3 version. Like, you can ask my co-host Doris, like, he had a fuck ton of issues with Skyrim. I had issues with Skyrim. If you go look on the internet, loads of people have it. So I think that's a bit skeptical, because Bethesda, like, that game was so broken, and it still is broken. Like, I went and played it the other day, it was just broken. Hopefully they don't kind of port that. Hopefully the bugs get fixed essentially, and I don't know, it's something that I feel a lot of people want, and to be fair, myself included, I would love to get back into the Skyrim. Like, Lord, I've got it, but I'd prefer to do it on the next gen, you know, see what they do with it. But the only reason I wouldn't do it is because of the bugs. Like, I've encountered bugs on the 360 version, and there have been multiple patches, so I don't know. Tell me what you think down below about everything. Like, obviously, you got Sunset Overdrive on the PC. Tell me what you think if you want that. If you're like willing to do that, I think it makes complete sense for it to go on the PC, especially with Microsoft's kind of like unified platform of Windows 10, including the Xbox One. Tell me what you think about Spider-Man 4. Would you have watched it? Like, did 3 just leave such a shitty taste in your mouth? Or, you know, do you think it could have been good with the whole Vulture thing and Mysterio? And ultimately, do you think Skyrim, like, do you want a remastered Skyrim? Do you want to go back into the world? Just kind of tell me those things down below. You don't have to answer all of them. Obviously, you can answer the ones you want, or just be those kind of people that don't watch any of the video and just kind of comment on random shit. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Subscribe to the channel. It really does help me and the resale. Check out the Facebook and check out the Instagram for daily updates. And ultimately, guys, as I always say, have a nice day.